If I had gills and I stepped outside like I did this morning, I would be 100% okay. It is so fucking humid. Like, my windscreen is soaked. It's not raining, it's just so moist outside. Oh my god. Uh, it is a nice and wet 4:35 a.m. and we are heading to the gym to hit chest and maybe side delt if I've got the time. Um, I am kind of exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. Sleep me was putting up quite an argument on the reasons why I should just skip the gym today and sleep for an extra hour before work. But reasoning and logical senses came to me, and I managed to get out of bed. So, to go over the three tenets of lifting. Am I well hydrated for this lift? Not necessarily. Not to the degree that I would like. But we are as well hydrated as I can be. Because you gotta keep in mind, I went to bed last night around like 9-ish, maybe like 8:50, and passed out. And before I went to bed, I drank plenty of water, but that's still, excuse me, still a good couple hours where I'm not drinking anything. I woke up this morning, I drank a bottle of water, like 16 ounces, and then I drank another one with my pre-workout. So, not a lot of water floating around my system, but when I get to the gym, I'll make sure to hydrate even more while I'm warming up and everything. So I should be okay. Am I well carved up for this lift? No, not really. After I woke up and drank the pre-workout and everything, I had a little packet of Welch's gummies. So that's about 17 grams of carbs. And it's like a quick digesting carb, so it'll be close enough to ready to go by the time I'm lifting, but even still, not a lot of time has passed between when I ate it and when I started lifting. So, will it benefit me? Yeah, it will, but not as much as, had I eaten, like, you know, 30 grams of carbs an hour and a half before the lift. I think I'd be in a better spot there. And finally, the last tenet. Am I well rested? I'm as well rested as I can be. I'm still exhausted though. Just I'm tired. It's just kind of difficult. Because I did get enough sleep for me to be able to function. But it's disgusting. Problem is when you work the schedule that I do. So this is kind of my heavy book of work. I'm working 60 hours this week. So Friday, you work all day. When you get home, because it's a 7 to 7:30 shift, and it's a 30-minute drive for me to get home from work. So I get home at 8. As soon as I get home, I've got to quickly pack all of my stuff for the gym and for, food for like while I'm at work. And then I've got to eat something. It goes straight to bed. So I have pretty much an hour from when I get home to do all of that and then get in bed. and I have to pretty much go straight to bed. I don't have time to dilly-dally. Like, if I'm not asleep by at least 10 a.m. or 10 a.m., by 10 p.m., that's pushing it. Then I will not be well rested, not remotely. So I don't have any time for myself. I don't really get a chance to relax or decompress or, do anything that would allow me to, you know, rest a little bit before I go to sleep. Um, and then think about doing that 3 days in a row. Kind of sucks. it's it's a lot harder to be well rested, and it's certainly very hard to stay mentally motivated. You don't really get a chance to just brain rot or let go of all your, stresses just to lay down and chill. It just sucks. It is not very ideal. The only chance I get to kind of do what I enjoy is, going to the gym in the morning before work. But even still, this is an exhausting process. I am literally fatiguing myself to the point where I can no longer lift a substantial amount of weight. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I've got to shower, I've got to change, and then I've got to go to work. A 12-and-a-half-hour shift. Not fun. Not fun. It's almost upsetting. This is a quick little rant, but it's almost depressing that I went to college, got a very difficult degree to avoid working, difficult hours. And yet, after getting the degree, here I am working the same hours as had I not got a college degree. But I think that's just the bad, negative vibes talking because I'm tired. I'm just cranky. But pre-workout is starting to kick in. The ears are starting to feel a little tingly. So I'm going to wake up a little bit. Get to the gym here in a minute. I'm not really sure what I want to do for chest. I might do cable press. I'm not sure. I'm still not very sure what I plan on doing for my initial compound movement, but we'll find out. Oh man. But if I don't see you guys in the gym, then I will see you guys when I'm done. Okay.
beautiful chest day. And we got side delt in there too. Whew. Let's see how it looks. Let me tuck this guy in. Looking pretty good, man. Even the shoulders are looking wide. Whew. I am fucking pooped. All right. I've got to go and shower. And I'll catch you guys in the car.
And here we are. Finally done. Stopped by the gas station, picked up some breakfast. I'm sure you're curious. What did I get? I got a bag of Quest chips, a bag of beef jerky, and a little protein shake. So, you could call it the breakfast of kings, but I'm a little more humble than that. I call it the breakfast of warriors. Oh my god. I'm pretty fucking exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. Excellent lift. Pump was awesome. You guys got to see a little bit of it. Just to give you a quick rundown of what you didn't see. So we started with 2 sets of the hammer strength incline press. You got to see those 2 sets. Felt pretty good. I felt a little weaker today, but I mean, woke up at 4 in the morning, tired, no carbs, no hydration. What do you expect? After that, I did 2 sets of I always talk about it, but I never really show it, the converging low press. I don't know what you call it. But you got to see it. I recorded a set. It was a little difficult to record a set on it because I couldn't really find a good angle to put my magnet attachment. But I did my best. So you got to see everything. It was good. It was a very good set. I did a drop set on that one because I was just so exhausted. I was already very fatigued from the first 3 sets that I did. So did a drop set. It felt really good. After that, I moved on to 2 sets of cable flies, just standard cable flies till failure. And at that point, chest was cooked. And while I was doing those cable flies, I was supersetting with the machine lateral braces. I'm pretty sure I've showed it a few times before, but I did that, and then I did some dumbbell lateral raises. And after that, you got to see a little pump check. So, felt great. Everything felt really good. But man, was it exhausting. So, well, what is there to talk about? Let's see, this morning, I was on that TikTok, but I thought this trend died a while ago, maybe back in October, but I guess it still lives on, where these dudes, and don't get me wrong, they're huge. The guys are monsters. But regardless, it's still pretty fucking great, G. But they'll be like, yeah, I'm the newest and biggest 21-year-old out there. And it's them posing. but they're wearing like a Halloween mask, and it just doesn't fucking make sense to me. Like, well, I mean, it does make sense. That's what gets views. You gotta like get the algorithm on your side. So doing shit like that gets you views. I mean, the guy had, thousands of uh likes on the video, so obviously it fucking worked. But I just don't get it. Like, I don't get the average viewer. What makes you like think, whoa, now that's badass. A Halloween mask, that's badass. Because I've seen other dudes of similar physiques, like big dudes, uh, and they're just like kind of like doing a standard pose and whatever. They only have like maybe 10 or 15 likes, and I'm like, that's fucking sick. But because they didn't put on a Halloween mask, they don't get any views. That's funny. But, you know, you gotta do what you can. If you're in it just to get the views, you gotta do what you can to get the algorithm on your side. Uh, like I have a TikTok, but I don't post anything on it. It is for my personal use, my personal consumption. Like I have my YouTube linked to it and everything, but I'm just not very interested in posting any like this is the biggest microbiologist out there. It's just like an edit of me posing down. I've entertained the idea because I think it would be really funny, but that's not, kind of that's not it's not the best word for it, but not the brand that I'm going for here. I'm not really doing this to get views or anything. I enjoy yapping. I love talking about the gym. Whatever is on my mind regarding the gym, it's just fun to talk about. So this is kind of what ends up happening. Um, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. But enough meta talk. We got back tomorrow, and I was kind of thinking about it as I was leaving the gym today. Like back day, love it. I love my back days. I've really like honed in on it. It's just a lot of fun. It's not hard for me to get really hyped up to get a good back day, regardless of like what time it is in the morning. It's just consistently really good. Uh, arm day, as repetitive as it is, the thought of having an awesome arm pump at the end of it kind of motivates me. I'm like, hell yeah, let's get it. Leg day, it's hard to get hyped for it, but by the time I've like warmed up hamstrings, just the feeling of the pump alone gets me really hyped. So that's, it's no big deal for me. I can get into it. I'm trying to fucking fight this humidity that's building on my windshield. Anyways, but when it comes to chest, I've kind of hit a slump with it lately. And I'm not really sure what my problem is. But I don't know. I warm up, I start, building the pump in my chest and everything. And then I don't know. I think it might just be that I'm kind of like bored with, the machines that I have at the gym. Cause I've got 3 options to pick from. Holy shit. I think I just want to crash my car. I'm fucking sick of this. But I've got incline hammer strength. I've got incline dumbbell, and I've got incline like Smith machine / barbell. Now I'm just kind of sick of it. Like I'm not, like none of them are as exciting to me anymore. And then especially in the mornings, like I don't really feel like, or not feel like, but it's just not inefficient use of my time to set up barbell or to set up incline, like incline Smith machine. because I've got to drag the bench over and then I've got to work my way up weight wise. Like by then I've wasted, or not wasted, but by then 15 minutes have passed. What do I have to do to get this condensation to fuck off? Come on. I can barely see. I'm so frustrated. Oh my God, I'm so fucking frustrated. You guys wouldn't believe this. Oh my God. Point being, I'm not sure what to do. I think I need to have an introspective look on the lift. Find something new. Oh my God. I can't fucking see. I just can't see right now. Well, I'll see. I need to find something else. I need to find some new interesting lift. Maybe I should just start with like cable push or a cable press or I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. There are plenty of options to pick from. I've just got to get inspired one way or another. But rant over. I've got to start editing this video and I'm pretty fucking hungry. So I'm going to chow down and look forward to a back day tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch you guys then.